Yeah, I think the value question is an important one, and there's many angles to look at it. I mean, there's arguments. Everything just says whatever the fair market or what the market will bear, and people's perceived and intrinsic value on something can never really be argued. Can be personal, and I can be also have a play in it. I think the expression of NFTs is also very important, and we're seeing lots of creativity with that, right? So, I mean, everything from no longer are NFTs just something that are visual that can be admired. There's actual utility, where they can represent different types of things beyond just like a 2D, 3D, or just a visual element, right? We saw some really cool stuff with music, where you basically have a music video that's encapsulated into an NFT and you have ownership on that as well. So, and we're pretty heavy into that. I mean, we work with other large record labels. We have the digital merch rights for Universal Music Group, which is the largest sponsor, like everyone from Eminem to Lady Gaga, etc. So yeah, music is a big avenue for that. And then what's music? What does music mean to people, right? I mean, music is very dear to people's heart, and the value to that is quite limitless. And in terms of utility as well, going back to that, I think we believe that is a critical component to the next step. Aside from, like I said, just admiring something great and beautiful, it's like, what are the use cases? Where can you use it? What are the utility? For us working with mainstream games, we put our NFTs in with the game. So you're actually utilizing NFTs as part of the game experience, as well as having the collectorship and ownership as well as that.
I personally think like with smart contracts and oracles and like all the different stuff we're seeing now, like there's basically no end to the utility that could come from NFTs. Like, and I think once there's like simple tool, like I can't hello world my way out of a paper bag, but like if I could like drag and drop smart contracts together, like I could probably come up with some crazy awesome stuff to do with NFTs. And then on top of that, I think upgradable NFTs would be a huge next step. Like, okay, well, this NFT was made in 2017, but now I can take it and wrap this contract on it so that it can now yield farm or control access to content or something like that.
Yeah, about the